Guys, hi. One, I feel like it's been such a long time. Close to 2 years, I think, since I last uploaded something on this channel.
And that needs to stop from now.
Well, it's me, Wangari Njoroge, and I'm really glad to be back. Thank you so much for my 391 subscribers. Kindly subscribe if you haven't done that. Why have I been lost? I recently completed school. I don't know how recent is recent because I think it's been since December 2022. That's about 1.5 years back. Is that recent? I hope it is. It's actually Easter. This is the Easter holiday, and I feel like this hii ni midterm ya adulting. And I was I was actually talking to a friend of mine the other day akaniambia that adulting hata mtu hafukuzii school fees. Like it's just lessons back to back. Unaona venye they were saying utafunzwa na ulimwengu back to back. And no matter how funny it was then, it's actually very wild because it's true. As an adult, you're constantly dealing with things, whether it's bills, whether it's your mental health, whether it's friendships, relationships, family, and the list goes on and on. And I guess it's a good thing because that's the beauty of life. But then we need more breaks, but it's actually not very hard to run mad. One day you can wake up fine and then you can sleep fine and then you wake up and your switch has, because we are dealing with a lot of things. And I pray for grace and a lot of favor for each and every person listening to this today. So today we're going to be talking about things that I find relevant for somebody to do before, after, and during. Okay, before, during, and after campus. And campus is just relative for whatever institution, whether it's a college, come on, TVET, whatever institution that will end after your O levels. I find this very relevant because I just recently graduated, did in December of 2022, and I'm truly grateful. It was such a great milestone. And I think my life officially started when I graduated. I think my education officially began when I graduated because it's been one lesson after the other, good experiences, days that you don't want to wake up, days that you don't want to end. But tell you what, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy, crazy ride. So these are the things that I find relevant or necessary. They're just my opinions though. So I've divided them in 3 columns. Let me just pick my book. I've divided them in 3 columns of before, during, and after. So those are 3 columns. And then the columns, I've divided them, like I have 3 points under every column. So I have 9 points. I think we should just get right in. Remember, these are just my opinions. If you have any other thing that you'd want to add, an experience that you've also gone through, feel free to add up. Watasoma. Yeah. So before campus, this is after you finish your Form 4, I find it necessary for you to take up or learn a technical skill. We're living in a very digital world now. Digital world. We are living in a very digital world right now, and there are these digital skills, technical ones, that are very, very necessary for us to learn. So because pia the job descriptions siku hizi they're not as basic as they used to be, so you need to kujua. They're just skills that everybody should know. Kama personally, I'm a communications major, and tukisoma we did mainly communication, ethics, writing, fact checking, doing releases, profiles, things like those. But nowadays, in our job descriptions, you're finding that you have to know how to do multimedia content. This involves editing videos. It involves making posters and designing maybe flyers, e-posters, things like those. and it's inevitable, guys. Nilikuwa najaribu juzi to just sit down and learn design skills, and well, I don't want to say it's too late, but if I knew that this is where the world is heading, I could have done that a while back. I love what I learned in campus, but I feel like the digital world is demanding more. So if you can learn a technical skill after your number two, research on the course that you want to take. The beauty with everything nowadays is that it's online, so and there's shock. Now, why don't you research on what you're going to do in school first and do it for you? Tell you what, guys, yes, people are saying nowadays education doesn't matter, but it does, and you should do something that makes you happy, not just something that you just get certified for and then you just end up with a box and that's it. You start doing other things. I think life is short, very short, and we have just like this one life. So everything that you do has to be making you happy. So and nowadays, is it Kukups? The body for placement or Coupet, that one. It gives somebody a chance to change your course. Like wakikuitia medicine, if you feel you don't want to do that, you're better off doing law, they give you a chance to change. I believe that. So research on the course that you're going to take. No, when you get to school, you don't take a lot of time adjusting, number one, and then you're not shocked by the content of that nini. If you can even find a mentor or somebody who has done that before you and ask them, how's the job market after this? How demanding is this course in itself in terms of my time, in terms of my resources, you know. So do that after campus. I think after high school, I mean, don't just wait until the first day of class. No, you're being told the definition and you're like, what? Ni huku. No, don't do that. Please research first. If it doesn't make you happy, you have the option of changing it. The last one, and remember that these are my opinions, guys. These are my thoughts. Don't get a job. Tell you what, if you show your parents that you can, they'll show you why you should. So, guys, just be kids when you're supposed to be kids. Ukianza fending for yourself at this stage, yes, it's good because it will open you up. But again, nah. Don't try to go hustle to pay for your tuition fees. If you have somebody to do that for you, that is, let them do it. If you don't have somebody, that's fine. But kama kuna mtu, don't show them that you can enjoy this moment, because that time for you to do that will come. And nobody will help you then. Okay? My next column of during now learning, I think it's pertinent. It's very, very important to network. Oh boy. Because these networks go a long way. I'm not just talking about professional networks, I'm talking about friendships as well. Try to make meaningful friendships. Because campus, it's like a global village. You find people from different institutions of life. I don't know, like utapata, there are people who are well networked. There's somebody who's just there for the papers. After that, they already have a company to run. There are guys who are also there and they're so good at what they do. You know, somebody who doesn't train, somebody who's just they have it already. Also, there are guys who are geniuses at what they do. There are guys who are just good, naturally good at what they do. Try to create networks, lasting networks with those guys. They'll help you at some point in life. Okay, be close to these guys. Find mentors as well if you can. So here we're talking about professional networks. So not just friendships, but as well as professional networks. Number two, during campus, find love. Guys, find love. We were talking with a friend of mine the other day, and they were telling me how difficult it is to find love after campus. And it's true, because mapenzi ya campus, it's genuine. It's Genuine, because you guys most probably have nothing to give each other. You're just there with a lot of time in your hands. Like you guys have like a 4 hour lecture every day. So the rest of the time you're either doing assignments or you're hanging out together. At that point, you get to know somebody for who they are, because most of us are broke in campus. Most of us are very genuine, have to experience this life where for you to have an interaction with somebody, it has to be like a transaction. At that point you're still growing, you're young, you have these hot feelings, you have time. Man, hiyo ilinipita. But guys, if you can find love in campus, that's where you will find genuine love. Yeah, if you didn't find it in high school or after high school, in campus is where you find genuine love. After that, it's the ghetto and the streets. The streets as it tells you, it's character development and trying to get your life in order. So if you can in campus, find love. And lastly, explore and live your life to the best. As I said, campus is a place where you get different talents, different cultures, people of all sorts. Manze, if you want mad people, then campus. If you want guys who know fashion, then campus. If you want wale vienyeji who know how to make traditional food, then campus. If you want to try out new menus, campus, there's literally everything. Yani, kama the world is your oyster, is a place, it's in campus. So live life to your best, to the fullest. And the best thing with this is that you also get to know yourself. So live life, know what works for you and what doesn't work for you, know what makes you happy. Like, take that time to explore things and explore yourself. Usitoke sasa after campus when now you're supposed to like get a job and have your life in order, ndo unajaribu kutry out things. Try out these things in campus. So the last column is after. And after campus, ndo unajua kukua mwenda wazimu, it's not so hard after all. The switch can flip any moment. Guys, if you don't take care of your mental health, the mental health will take care of you and you will run mad. So point number 1, don't rush. Oh boy, don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush into relationships. Don't rush into jobs. Don't rush to move out. Don't rush to say yes. Take your time. Guys, take your time. Wacha nikwambie, when you rush, you don't get the best of things. And when you rush, it will only last a while and then it's gone because you didn't think twice about it. So don't rush, guys. Don't rush after campus. Take your time. Take your time. I have so much to say on that point, but just take it as it is. Tusianze life lessons juu mtanihurumia. Don't rush. Number 2 is that tamaking is no longer necessary. Apply jobs online. If you try tamaking, it will also give you character development. So why don't you try applying online first? If it doesn't work, you can try tamaking. Because nowadays most like there are a lot of job websites utazipata online, whether you're looking for a certain title, entry level, mid level, senior level, location wise, you will find them all online. So kwanza usijichoshe kutamak. Actually siku hizi you even go to some organizations, they don't even allow you to get through the gate. So instead of going through all that and to just save you some trouble, why don't you just apply online first, and then you see if it doesn't work, kama mbaya, then perhaps you can work with your papers. But I find there are a lot of resources online. There are a lot of websites. Most companies have digitized completely, and I think that's a very, 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 very good thing. So you can use places kama LinkedIn, I don't know, Jobbag, you can name them. And lastly, never, take a job without a contract. Repeat after me. Never take a job without a contract. Utafanya kazi ya bure wewe na utakufa wewe. Hey. I really, the 3 points, they're like close to my heart. And I just wish somebody told me you can go months without a job. Jobs will eventually come. Kama wewe ni mtu wa kujituma, if you have the skills, jobs will come. Just don't rush, because employers huku nje, they are looking for a lot of free labor for them. These unpaid internships for them. Kushinda amekwambia next month you sign the contract, and then next month comes, and then it becomes next month, and bado haujaona something like a hard copy, something just to show that you're working for them. Don't take it. Everything will come. The job will come, the money will come, the promotion will come, but you need to first of all know your worth. And your worth means that somebody is seriously taking you seriously. Okay? Si mtu anakupeleka hivi hivi. Matter of fact, ukiona mtu anakupeleka hivi hivi, just know that even if you started that job, it will be just as hard. Okay? So thank you so much for listening to these 9 points of mine. If there's something I forgot, kindly add. Feel free to add. If there's something you also believe that people should know what to do before they join campus, during their time in campus, and after, kindly do not hesitate. Keep that. It might help somebody. So thank you so much for sticking around. My name is Wangari Njoroge. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one.